Hi, my name is John Peronich, and today I'm going to discuss one of doForms' most powerful and valuable features. doForms has many options for the export and import of data into and out of the doForms platform. One of our most popular options is called Sync and Save. Sync and Save is a Windows-based application that resides at our customer's location with access to both doForms in the cloud and the customer's own systems and data sources. Sync and Save can be configured to extract data from doForms or accept data from other systems. In addition, doForms provides a full suite of pre-built configurations for products like QuickBooks, Salesforce.com, SharePoint, Excel, and relational databases like SQL Server. Want to create and distribute SharePoint lists from your doForms data? No problem. Sync and Save provides a simple-to-configure SharePoint list manager that will have you up and operational with just a few easy steps. Love Salesforce.com but want the form-building power of doForms? No problem. The Salesforce pre-built connector facilitates the upload of your data directly into Salesforce, as forms are being received from the field. While a skilled developer can use the doForms library of web APIs, Sync and Save requires no custom development to create tasks, such as download my data, extract my images, name them using data from my form, and store them where I want. The Sync and Save pre-built connector for QuickBooks provides options for extracting data from QuickBooks, such as customer lists and billable items, and can insert data from your invoice forms when you sell products and services. You can create new customers on the fly, and if you use our Square mobile payment option, you can post a transaction as paid instead of creating a receivable. Sync and Save can parse your form data, extracting only the data you want to store. You can then use that subset of data along with SQL or stored procedures to load your data into your SQL Server, Azure, AWS, or Oracle relational database. Sync and Save can also use SQL to extract data from relational databases for upload into the doForms system. This data is then typically distributed to the mobile devices so that workers have immediate access to critical data they need to perform their jobs. Sync and Save can also be configured to schedule when data is exchanged, or it can be set up to look for certain information. Let's say after a form is submitted, you want the accounting department to review the form and add additional information. You would not want Sync and Save to download this data until the reviewed flag is set to yes, as an example. Sync and Save can download your form as a PDF, and you can download tracking data captured from workers' mobile devices. Now I'm going to show you a quick demo of Sync and Save in action, downloading forms, extracting key data, and populating a row into an Excel sheet automatically. So the first thing that we want to do is in our doForms account, go to the Manage Web Services tab, which you can find under Integrations on the right side. I've already created a web service, but I'm going to show you how to make one for your own. You want to hover over the three dots on the left side and hit Add Service. Then you want to select the project and the form that you want to create a web service for. A WSID will be automatically generated for you. Assign a password, which can be anything, and then click Add, and it'll show up in your list of web services. Copy that web service ID, and in Sync and Save, click on Submissions Job. In the new Submissions Job dialog box, you want to paste that web service ID and delete any spaces at the end of it. Then type in the password that you assigned to it in doForms, and just to make sure, you could click Show Password. Then click Next, and then you can name this job for Sync and Save. This doesn't need to be anything important or match anything that's in doForms. I'm going to create this one as Invoice Export to Excel. Once finished with that, you can click the Finish button. In this dialog box, you can expand it to make it a little bit easier to read everything. And we want to focus on this target type dropdown. Here, we're going to select XLSX for Excel. The second one, you want to select the folder in which you want this to download in. So you could click this button to bring up your directory and select which path you would like it to go. Then you could give the file a name. I will name this one Invoice Export. In the Format tab, we're going to see all of the data fields that are from our form. So we can start clicking and dragging them over. and you could click the Add All button to make everything easier. Once finished with that, you could click the Run job on the bottom right of Sync and Save, and you will notice on the bottom left, it starts exporting all of the available submissions in doForms. Once it says Job Completed, you can click OK, and now you can see that you have an Excel sheet with all of the fields from your invoice form. No programming required. Still not sure you could set up Sync and Save? Not a problem. A doForms professional services representative is always ready to assist. Remember, you can always export data from the doForms web portal. You can use the Excel plugin option to download data directly into Excel. And if you really want your data in your in-house relational database, check out SyncDB, which provides a wealth of tools for the exchange of data between doForms and the most popular relational databases. To find out more about Sync and Save, or to set up a free trial of doForms, contact us at sales@doforms.com or call us at 855-DOForms. Thank you for watching, and check back again soon for more great content about doForms.